Today's Albion Online video is all about crafting the ultimate weapon in the game. I have determined the absolute most powerful, most ultimate weapon in the game that is good at all of the content that I like to do. Solo dungeons, well, I like to solo group dungeons, but this weapon can't do the group dungeon stuff. Sadly, it's the one thing it's not good at. Faction fighting, faction ganking, faction heart transport ganking. This is the new king weapon for that. I'm going to be showing you later on in the video, but for now, this is a crafting video. Our starting budget is 200 million. Now, there's only 170 million here. That is because I have spent 30 million getting the proper specializations in order to be able to craft this at tier 8.4. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now and pay the traveling fee to go to Thetford, because the item that is required to craft this is the Astral Staff, by the way, spoilers. So, we're crafting an 8.4 Astral Staff, and we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff to it. So, I need a Star-Touched Crystal, and I need a Tier 8 one. Now, I've already done my shopping around, that's why I'm in Thetford. Thetford has them at, well, 10 million. I just need one. I'm just gonna buy one. There we go. And the other towns, I need the 8.4 planks and bars. So, the planks are actually cheapest right now at Fort Sterling. Of course they are, because that's where you would find them at the cheapest. It's going to cost me 18,000 travel fee. Not a big deal. We're going to be spending really big amounts of money here today. Alright, we have our 10 million. This thing is worth 13 mil right now, so I got a deal on that. I got a 3 mil deal. We're working with deals here. We're getting money. Well, we're not getting money. I'm going to use this weapon, and I'm never going to sell it. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, so let's go with plank. And 8.4. So I need 20 of these. So we're just going to buy the cheapest, like so. So that's 2. That's 11. Oh man, this hurts. Alright, now I need 7 more. Yikers. Okay, so this stack is worth 56 million. That's... Dude, I'm down to 94 million, but I also need bars. Now, Bridge Watch is where we're going for the bars. I don't know if it's really expensive to transport these planks, but I think it's based on weight and not their value, so I should be okay. So now we're going to go to Bridge Watch and buy, well, Bridge Watch only had 16 bars, but they were still the cheapest in town. So, oh yeah, that costs 4 million to transport. Man, I don't want to do that. So, I'm gonna just ride to Limhurst instead, and I'll be right back. We've made it to Limhurst. I've got the bars. These bars are 22.5 mil. This is 56.1 mil, so that's 50, 70... 78, this is 88 million. That would be the cheapest I could technically craft it for. Now, of course, you get some materials back. And the reason we're in Limhurst is because Limhurst is the arcane staff crafting capital, giving us a 15% bonus. There's one problem, though, and I'll show you right now. The problem is that I'm not good enough of a crafter to craft this at a not even a profit, okay? So when I go to 0.4 and I go to activate focus, it requires 31,015 focus. I don't have that, and characters max out their focus at 30,000. So what this means is that I need to increase my specialization in this crafting niche. So I either need to level up Astral Staff more than 66, or I need to level these other ones up a certain amount, and that amount I don't exactly know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe buy a few Astral Staffs and study them and pump up this level just a little bit, because once I get that focus cost under 30,000, then I can wait 3 days. Well, in this case, I can wait a day, or I can maybe redeem these chests and they have a focus potion, then we're good to go. And if that's the case, then yes, we will be able to craft this into today's video. Now, some of you may be wondering, why am I doing this, right? And so the reason why I want to focus craft it is because when I focus craft, I can expect to get 5 planks back, and let's see, I believe it's 3 bars. So how much is that worth? That's worth 14 million and 5 million. So 19 million, right? That's 19 million I'm expected to get back if I focus craft it. Now, I'm going to study these two 5-3 Astral Staffs. These cost a total of, well, both of them combined is 2.45 mil. And to study them, I'm not going to use focus. No. And that's 15,000 to study, not a big deal. We are at level 66 specialization. Now we're at level 67 specialization. So we got 1 level for 2 million silver. Now let's see how much focus we reduced it by. 30,477. So that means new focus cost is 30,477, and spec was 67. So this means that every plus 250 spec point thingies, which I'll show you in a sec, means, and I'm going to do the math here live, so 31,015 subtracted by 3477 means we minus 538 craft spec. So obviously I'm going to go study a few more of these astral staffs, and I'll be right back. And if you want to know what the spec thingies are, I'll just explain it real quick for those of you that aren't like sure what's going on here. So you'll see that every time I get an astral staff crafting spec, I get 250 specialization to focus cost efficiency while crafting astral staffs. Now, if I were to craft, say, some arcane staffs, right? Well, it's a plus 30 to all staffs. And doing the math here, let's see. I need to at least reduce it by 477. So I might as well just get one more point into astral staff and call it a day, right? Alright, so let's study 2 more. That's right, another 2 million in the hole. No, don't focus study, no! Why is that on by default? Okay, we almost lost some focus there. There we go. And now we're at level 68 astral staff crafting. And that should push us below, yeah, there we go, 29,949. All we have to do now is get lucky and draw a focus potion out of these 2 chests. Just one focus potion is all we need. Let's go, let's go! Didn't get it. I guess I'll pick up filming tomorrow then. Now, before I go play some other game for a day, yikers, right? 24 hours, I gotta wait, that sucks. Anyway, I know some of you are going to be screaming at your screen, and here's a few things. So, hopefully tomorrow, this becomes a 20%, you know, not astral staff, but arcane staff crafting bonus day. That would be really lucky. I'm not counting on it happening, and I'm not going to wait for it to happen. But you probably should wait for it to happen. And yes, I am not crafting from a black zone hideout. I don't have any friends in this game. I don't know any guilds. I don't trust anybody, and I don't trust transporting the damn thing back to the safe zones. I'm going to be using this in safe zones. Well, I do have to awaken it and level it in full loot zones. That's a members-only secret coming out at the end of the month, maybe. We'll see. But, yeah, and also, I know some of you guys are like, well, what about journals? How many journals are you going to fill doing crafting this? And the answer is 0. And the reason why is I think it's bugged, but when you craft the new crystal weapons, it does not fill journals, and I don't know why. I've reported it on the bug thing. They never reward anyone for reporting bugs, by the way. Also, I guess I still have buy orders for arcane staffs. Yikes. Yeah, let's take that off and just trash that because I don't need it. There we go. Alright, so anyway, so no journal profits. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's craft this bad boy. Alright, it is a new day, and I just logged in, and let me see. Nope, it is not an arcane staff crafting day. That's fine. We're still going to pull the trigger anyway. I've only got 10 days left of premium. I'm not going to wait on that. Now, we're going to increase the budget because I had some auctions go off while I was asleep. I did play a little bit, and we went from 60 million to 104 million, so that is a nice budget increase. Let's see what our referral hits. 500 gold. Not 1,000, but that's fine. That's a nice little budget increase of 2.8 million. There we go. So our budget was 200 million. And let's get this on the screen. New budget is, that would be 47 plus, so 247 mil total. There we go. So that's the new budget. Let's get our butts over to Limhurst and craft this bad boy. Now, if you're wondering how in the hell did I make 47 million, well, technically 44 million because of the referral reward, how did I make that much in not even one full day? And that is a members-only secret. Click the join button down below. $5 a month gets you access to all sorts of silver making and gold flipping guides. And that's all I did. I just did some flips, made 40 million while I was sleeping. Easy peasy. So now we're going to search for the Kraken salad. And we want the expensive boy salad. So the original Kraken salad gives you a crafting quality of 148 boost, right? But the 0.3 version, which is 500,000, that may sound expensive, but it's not. This one gives you a crafting boost of 222. Not really that much, but we are crafting the best item in the game, and so we're going to go with the very Gucci food to do that. let's get on over to the cheapest crafting bench we can find and craft this bad boy, and then let's get it to excellent quality. All right. And again, I'm not using journals because journals do not work with crystal weapons. I don't know if that is intentional or a bug. It looks like the cheapest one is Brimmy Turner. I don't know why that name's so funny. But yes, we're going to go over to the left here and make this masterpiece. Hopefully it comes out as a masterpiece. And again, we're spending 500k on the Kraken salad. Now, to reroll the quality is actually more expensive than the salad. So it's beneficial for us to use the salad. And I'm aware I'm not a master craftsman, so the chances of me hitting masterpiece are insanely low. But if I at least hit excellent, then I don't have to spend millions re-rolling it, okay? So here we go. Let's dismount off our mounts, you know, give the old guy here a formal greeting. Let's zoom in to build suspense, all right? And there we go. I'm going to summon a little good luck bunny there. There we go, a little brown good luck bunny. Easter is past, but that's fine. Eat the food right in front of the guy. Very rude of me to do. And then we're going to craft the 0.4 with focus astral staff. And we're going to see just how much money that I get returned to me. Right now, our inventory is worth 91.7 million, okay? And let's craft this bad boy. 72,000. There we go. All right, and well, we got outstanding quality, not bad. And we got 9 planks back instead of 10. Okay, I normally get 10 back, but I got 9 back, so I kind of lost the roll on that. But I got 6 back on the steel bar, which is good. That's fine. That's half. So here's the worth. We got 11 million back there, and then we got 25 million back there. So that is 36 million silver saved by crafting it myself, kind of, sort of, right? Though, in reality, you know, I did pay extra. This thing currently does not have an estimated market value. Now, we got to crank this bad boy up to, what is it? We got to crank this bad boy up to excellent quality. It would be really, really cool to get, you know, masterpiece quality. I've never, on the live server, rolled a masterpiece thing ever. Not once. It's an insane amount of silver. Like just a huge amount of silver. And I'm not going to attempt it. I will make it excellent, because that's a 50% chance. That's within reason. So we're going to reroll quality, make sure it's not salvage. There we go. 1 million for a 50% chance to stay the same, 49.9% chance to be excellent, and a less than 1% or a 0.1% chance to be masterpiece. Can you imagine if we hit masterpiece, though? All right, let's pull the trigger. That's 1 million down the drain and failed. Okay. Well, we got to keep going, boys. 2 million. We got it. We got excellent quality. Now, it is 0.5% chance to hit masterpiece. I'm not going to spend any more money. Like, now, look at the cost. 4.4 million silver per reroll, okay? It would take me so many rerolls, like 440 million on average to hit masterpiece on this thing. And what do I get for it? 40 more item power, which would be about 60 to 70 more damage, which would be amazing, but simply not going to happen. Now, we're going to hopefully sell these, and that's going to add to our budget. And then we have the rest of that money to pump this sucker up, if I can stomach it in this, you know, by awakening it or not. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so let's see what the sales are on this. No, I'm not going to jip myself. I'm just going to undercut by 1 here. And we're just going to let it sit, and someone will eventually maybe buy this. We'll see what happens. Okay, now we have our astral staff. I'm curious if anyone's selling one of these on... Oh, they are. Look at that, 100 million. Now, if I bought this for 100 million... I would have saved money. I'm going to be real. I would have saved money, but my character now, for the rest of time, unless they change things with a patch, can craft these every 3 days and possibly make a profit, but yeah, right. Like, who's buying this stuff, right? So, the next step of our journey is not so much to awaken it and level it up first. We need to get good at fighting with this thing, and we're going to teleport back to our island, only 23,000, because I live in Bridgewatch. And we're going to look at the power levels real quick. So this is the gear set that I want to show you. Well, I've been playing around all day on the test server with gear sets, and I'm very excited to get to finally play this weapon on the live server. But for now, we're just going to put this bad boy on and give it a little test run, okay? And no food buff. We don't need a food buff right now. And I just want to show you my specialization on this weapon is, it should be level 1. Okay, so... The arcane staff tree, I have everything at 100, not 120, just 100. Now, Astral Staff Combat Specialist is level 1. Okay, I did level it to 1 off camera. Whoop-de-doo. I went a little bit over, but that's fine. So I am a level 1 Astral Staff Combat Specialist. Item power 1806. How hard can I hit with a level 1 specialization? And I'm about to show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the target dummies now. And yes, you know, our money's going down, but that's okay. Here is the damage that we're going to do to the target dummies. And yes, I'm wearing leather. I'm aware I'm wearing leather. You can see here the damage isn't that impressive right now. I'm only hitting these target dummies for 2,030 damage. Now, let's level this up to 120. That's right, I'm going to 120 with this bad boy. And let's check the damage then. Time to do a little bit of tome leveling. I've got some tomes here from just doing faction warfare and random PvE junk. Now, Astral Staff is level 1, Knight Armor is very low leveled. I've never used Knight Armor ever. It's level 2. Ew, gross. Royal Boots? Who needs this for a solo player, am I right? These are level 5, so yeah, I'm going to get some points out of this. Now, because it's around 22 million in Fame Tomes, and this will be maxed out around 21.3 million, I believe, because it's level 68. I believe that's the right calculation. I'm going to have to stop a little bit shy and, you know, be a little bit careful how I spend my tomes and swap my helmet out. But I'm going to go ahead and just mash through these tomes, and I'm going to do the big ones on camera for you. So I'm at 102.799 million silver with auto respec on. I've got 67.7 million combat fame credits, and let's just mow through these tier 8 tomes that are worth 200,000 each, and just see how much that leveled up. Okay, so now our Astral Staff is level 55. Look at that. We went from level 1 to 55 in seconds from tomes. In seconds. And look at my money. It dropped down to 96.5 million. Yikes. But hey, this here went up to 73.9 million. So that's cool. Let's eat the big ones now. These are worth 100k each, and there's 100 of them. And yes, I'm aware I can click use all and let it slowly consume them. But that is slow. I'm a big action, you know, fidgety, gotta go fast gamer. I'm gonna click these way faster than the game will consume them for me. There we go. So now that's done, and I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna look at my money once that drops down to 87.5 million. Yes, we are spending that money. But now our staff is level 81, and our helmet is level 97. Alright, so our helmet's very close to being maxed out here. And I'm gonna need to do just a little bit of calculations to make sure I didn't, like, add this wrong. So, level 99, 100 would be 2.29 million. So, let's see. These are 50k each. That would be 20, 40. So, I can use all 33 of these, no problem. There we go. And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just spam it a little bit. Probably won't go over. I don't think we'll go too much over. That seems like a safe amount. Let's look at the helmet. It's at 99. So we stopped just shy of 100 here on the helmet. And that's what we want to do. Oh, look how close that is. Bro, that is 30,000 fame. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 4, and then 1, 1. There we go. Now it should be at 100. Close and reopen. There we go. We got the helmet is level 100. The weapon is 85. Armor is 85. Boots are 85. Well, I had this helmet I'm not done with. It's 93. So we can just eat the rest of the tomes. And we won't max out anything. Like, it shouldn't level the other helmet I just put onto 100. But I'm going to go ahead and just mash through these off camera real quick. So I have logged off and back on to stop all of the pop-ups showing that I've leveled up. But let's see where we're at. 84.6 million silver. And we're up to 85.9 million combat fame credits. Our weapon is now level 87. How many more tomes would we need to level this bad boy up to 100? Well, that would be 11 million fame, about. And divide that by 10,000, that would be 1,100 tomes at 15,000 each would cost me 16.5 million. Well, I don't need to do that because I have combat fame credits. I have 85, million of them, right? To level up to 120 is going to cost me 56.3 combat fame credits and 16.785 million silver. So let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. And now we have level 120 Astral Staff. And this is possibly, for the bonus, you get almost nothing maxing this out. Every time I put a level into the Astral Staff, it gives 0.03 bonus to item power for all mage weapons. That means this weapon... Okay, let's do the math. 120 times 0.03 is 3.6 item power. I got 3.6 item power to this, to this, to this, to this, to this. Like, to this, to this. All of my mage weapons got 3.6 item power stronger, which is an insignificant amount. And the reason why it's so tiny is because eventually all of these weapon lines will have a crystal weapon line. So that would be 3, you know, that'd be like 7, 14, maybe 21 to item power, maybe less. I don't know the math, but all that's important now is that we have this staff. I'm going to get changed and we're going to see the damage. Now, before I show off the damage, I just want to talk more about item power. Right now, we're at 2,095 item power. So, how do I get that how do I get that to 2,100? Well, this is how you would do it, and boy, is it expensive. So, everything else is 100, right? So, that means I would have to crank all of this stuff up beyond 100. So, every point in the first 3 weapons, that is, Arcane Staff, Great Arcane, and Enigmatic, every point I would put into this gives 0.2 bonus to item power to Arcane Staffs. So how much do I need again? In order to get this, I just need 5 points to get 2,100. So I would need 25 levels between the 3 weapons divided by 3. That means at least 8.3 levels in each weapon. Can I do that? Can I afford that? 8.3 levels in each weapon. Well, let's see. So that is 6.7 million combat fame credits. So let's say 7. So that'd be 7, 14, 21. That's like all of my credits, man. That's all of them, dude. But, oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I think we have to do it. So that's 8 levels. And I don't even use Great Arcane is stupid to level like this. It's really, this is so wasteful. So is Enigmatic. These things don't scale. Alright. So these are all level 8 now. Which means our item power is now 2101. We did it. We got above we got above 2,100 item power. And yes, if we made this masterpiece, that would be another plus 40. Alright. And if we got it awakened with another plus 100, you know, that could be 2241. Well, even higher than that if we got to 120 on everything, am I right? But we got to test out this bad boy now. This thing is juiced up like crazy. So our old damage was 2,030 when we pushed our E button with no buffs and the same exact equipment that we have now. So let's see how much our damage increased with this massive power spike. I'm ready. I'm ready to melt baddies. I'm ready to deal huge, serious damage. Let's see the damage. Right now, 2,630. So we added 600 damage. Damage after 2,630. Now that's pretty good, but I'm curious to see what is our maximum potential. 2,630 is what we're currently doing, just to make sure that my passive is on aggression here, here, and here. So everything is looking good. Let's see our maximum damage now. And here we are on the test roam with the same equipment equipped, and you can see on the test roam everything's level 120. So we're gonna just push E and look at the damage now, and it looks like it's substantially more. I think there might be a breakpoint going on here, but that is 3,010, which is a huge jump. That's a pretty damn big jump. So what is our item power differential? We were at 2101. On the test server, we're at 2123. So that's odd. That's a little odd, isn't it? For 22 more item power, I'm gaining 400 damage? I don't think that's accurate. So either they fiddled with the damage numbers in the upcoming patch, they've fiddled with the defense values of the target dummies, or this weapon scales even more so further beyond the imagination once you're at 120 max spec on the entire weapon line. Because, I mean, what is the... Okay, we're going to do some math. 3010 minus 2630 is 380 damage diff. So 380 damage per... What was that? That's 22 IP? But when we went from 2030 to 2630, that's like a 300 IP diff. Or at least 200. It's like at least 200. So we can actually test this by making this a masterpiece and seeing what the damage is. I'm going to go do that real quick. And just to show you how expensive rerolling truly is. Alright, I mean, look at this. Every click is 4.4 million gone. Look at my silver drain on the right side here. Like, this would be just a huge waste to do on the live server. It would be, okay, we got it, there we go. So, burned through 250 million on the test server to get that masterpiece. That now brings our item power total, and the highest possible, to 2163. Now to find out what the damage is with maximum spec and masterpiece, and just to double check, I'm going to be checking the test room for one other thing, so 3120. And just as a precaution, what I've done now is I've equipped a excellent grade Astral Staff with the exact same item power as on the live server. So this should do 2,630, and if it doesn't, there's something weird with the test server. So let's see. It's already doing more damage. Why is it doing more damage? I don't understand. Yeah, so you can clearly see that this weapon on April 15th is going to receive a buff because it did 330 more damage or something along the lines of. Now, I do have a hypothesis, and I think the game might have a hidden passive bonus. This could be a programming error, but you know these crystal weapons? What if they boost each other? Now, that's a interesting little take on the subject, isn't it? I think it has nothing to do with armor or anything else I'm wearing. That does not boost your damage. All right, but what if other crystal weapons like this Phantom Twin Blade, okay, this is maxed out on the test server. If I unspec out of Phantom Twin Blade, it doesn't affect my item power, not one bit. But will it affect the damage? Okay, let's see if we do less damage now that the Phantom Twin Blade is not leveled. And if that's the case, then we gotta level up all the crystal weapons. All right, and it looks like it's doing the same amount of damage, I think. Here, let's see. Let's look at the total here. Nope, that is not the case. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the test server is being weird. So I'm going to investigate tooltips. On the test server, I am on a character with no spec into anything mage related whatsoever. And if I go to the arcane tree here and I look at just the tier 4, the E spell's tooltip damage is 160, okay? Now, on that same character on the live server, let's see. We go back to the mage tree, and we go to arcane, and the tooltip damage is 160. So what is going on? What the heck is Why do I deal more damage on the test server with the same exact gear? The same exact gear. I don't understand. I don't get it. Alright, we're on the live server. One more damage test. Maybe it just messed up. Yeah, I'm clearly hitting weaker on the live server than the test server. Okay, what's going on? Okay, well maybe it's the freaking target dummy, so we're going to use the Marmot here as a target. 657 damage on the live server. Alright, now we're on the test server. Let's hit the Marmot with the same spell. 637. What? What is going on? Okay, so on the test server, I hit the Marmot for 20 less damage. 637, which it clearly shows in my combat log, 637. On the live server, I hit for 657. But on the target dummies, I hit for 296 per tick. And on the regular servers, I hit for less than that. So I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll just have to test it live. We'll just run out and gank people and see how well we do. Alright, back on the live server. Let's hit the Marmot. 657. Why am I hitting it harder? Why is it... Oh, Albion Online, you're so frustrating sometimes. Let's go gank some Yellow Zone Mists and see if things improve. So the way we're going to be doing Mists is we're going to PvP flag up. We're going to clear the camp. This weapon should be the fastest camp clearing weapon in the whole game. It should. And I don't know how hard I'm going to hit the enemies. My tests are now inconsistent between the two servers. What is going on? It's like, am I cursed on the live server? Did a GM, like, mess with my stats or something? What is happening? Do these weapons have weird, like, damage modifiers when you craft them or something? Is that a thing? That's never been a thing before. Anyway, let's clear some camps, and if there's any players inside them, they're basically gonna die. Like, 100%, right? So, let's just get right here in the middle of the camp, just pull as many people as we can, or enemies, or whatever. And, yeah, just nuke the enemies. Look at they're just gonna melt. And if they don't, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, we just melted the whole camp in one cast. Very cool. So that's done. Very, very nice. So you go to the big camp, do it again. Now, my plan is that I should be able to run players down. I have a Bridge Watch Cape, which it's on cooldown because I use it on mobs, but essentially, I should be able to stick to people without them being able to escape. massive spell barrage that I unleash. And, you know, this spell has a pretty low cooldown. It's 30 seconds, and you can actually, by the time you're done casting it, it goes on cooldown the second you start casting. What is this guy? Now, that would be interesting. I want to see if I can catch him, but he's probably not going to stop and let me fight him. So yeah, he's obviously going to run away, but check this out. I don't really have a way to catch him here. So I'm going to walk away and disappear, and then I'm going to walk back towards him. And we're going to see if he rides back this way. He probably won't, because he can clearly see I outgear him. But if I can get, if I can see a nameplate, so I'm going to approach without my mount, and just run down the very first guy I see. The very first nameplate I see. There we go, we got a nameplate. And boom, 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 boom. This should kill this guy. This guy should just be dead. Like, he can't move, he can't escape. And then I got laser beam. Yeah, this guy straight up died. He's a 4-3 with not the highest spec, but it melted his mount and him in basically one combo. And I didn't even really use... I don't think I hit him with Q. I didn't even hit him with the Q spell. How hard does my Q spell hit? I don't know. But, you know, I can do this, look, it's already, my cooldowns are the same with my Stalker Jacket. So let's do a Q spell. Look at that. And then an auto attack, that just kills them. That just melts them. They're dead. Right? Okay, we got another guy. Oh, he's low health. Oh, no, he's, super low health. He got down by mobs. Execute time. Oh, boy. Doink. And this is just a flat 4 halberd guy, so it's not a big loss. You know, it's whatever. But, oh, man. Now, yes, we could kill the mobs normally, but that's... Oh, I see a mounted player on my right. Well, I saw the silhouette for a sec. I hear him. Oh, where's he going? Uh-oh, he's got a crypt candle. He's dead. This guy's super dead. Now, this is a 6-3-5-3. Just melted. Just absolutely deleted. Alright, what did he drop here? A little tome. That's mine now. But, you know, that was his drop. He didn't get to loot it. I got to loot it. That or my Starfall killed the mob? I don't freaking know. Isn't there a League of Legends character that has this spell? I feel like Starfall is a spell that someone has in some video game somewhere. But look at that, it's already off cooldown again, and I have the little speedy boost. I can speed boost with my boots, and you know, we can just run around the camp here, just deleting all the mobs. And yeah, it's very mana intense. It absolutely is mana intensive, absolutely. So there we go. We cleared the camp. We're beating people up now. Obviously, we're not beating up 8.4s. What is that guy? Now that's a little juicy boy. He's gonna get on his mount. He's gonna run away. Let's see if we can get him. We got a speed boost in 1 second here. I got a laser beam. There we go. I hit him with the laser beam. Now, I don't have my boots, unfortunately, so I can't continue chasing this guy. But, yeah, without our boots, we can't run faster than the mount. The boots is 75% speed, and then the W spell here is another 40%. So combined, I should be able to chase down those pesky mounted players. Now, we do have a contestant here. This is a 5-4 Awakened Carving Sword. Decent stats. And we're just going to jump him. We're going to absolutely jump the guy. We're just going to go W into boots, into armor, into this. And he's slowed. He can't run. He's reflecting. I'm taking a lot of reflect. Oh, look at that. His undead cape popped. I can hit him through undead cape. Dude, this is just the ultimate weapon. Oh, we got another contender here. It's the same sword guy from earlier. Now, our abilities are on cooldown, so we can't really do much to him right now. We have to wait 20 seconds on our boots. And this is kind of a weakness of the build. I considered the helmet that... reduces your cooldowns, you know? I've thought about that. I'm going to sit off his screen, and I'm going to charge him full. Oh, I forgot to eat my stew. Let's eat stew. That's more damage. We got more damage now. All right, so boost, freaking run up, hit him with the R, hit him with the E, kill this guy. Hit this guy, too, so he can't mount and run away. Look at that. Look, that's a double. That's a freaking double. Now, this is just a flat 4 gatherer, and that other guy was a flat 5 or 5-1 soldier armor, so... But we are absolutely able to melt players with this build, and I know you're like, but Soul Benji, you could melt anybody in 8.4. You could use 8.4 and kill any of these people. And yes, that's absolutely right. Now here's the test. Can we deal 2,374 damage to this mob without any kind of buffs? And the answer is yes. Even though he did heal, but we still killed them anyway, so... We're able to one-tap mob. Well, it's not really a one-shot, but it kind of is. Now, what's going on here? We got the dual swords guy. He's kind of following me, man. What's going on? I don't have mana to fight him, right? But, yeah, he's just going to run. He's just going to leave. As he should. There's another camp up here. I think that's a camp up north, so we'll go check that out. And then we're going to now move on to a faction fight test. We will see how well this weapon does when jumping into a big pit of enemies and seeing how many I can kill. I'll probably die, but hey, it'll be fun. We'll hurt some people, and they will not have seen this weapon yet. Maybe they might have, maybe not, but we shall see what happens. And this is not a camp; it's a stone gathering node. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get faction flagged up. All right, I encountered this guy in the open world. It's possibly a bot. This is the dumbest build ever. So this guy has to die. Like, this guy he just has to suffer. He's in full plate, but look at his HP. Look, he can't run. He can't really move. He's dead. Well, he's knocked out for 3 minutes. And that's a big boy repair bill right there. That is a juicy repair bill. And look at these little guys, these little onlookers, huh? Like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, let's dismount him. Let's get and see if he'll turn and fight. He won't. He won't turn and fight, but I can chase. Yep, go ahead and turn and fight me. No? You're just gonna run? Okay. Okay, you're gonna root me, that's fine. You know, I have a cleanse for that. This build is supposed to be whatchamacallit. He's gonna root me again. Oh, I missed myself. I can't believe... You know, I've got some learning to do, okay? I've got to learn how this build works. And he's gonna root me again there, but he's not really getting all that far. And I think I might have to use cooldown reduction food instead. But you can see that I can keep up with him. Now, he popped Reflect, and then he's popping Boots. Alright, we got some faction flag people. He made it to the base. I am right outside town here. This guy can't fight me. He's faction flag. And this guy, I don't know what he thinks he's doing. But, yeah, okay. I'm the better AoE. Look at him run away. So, clearly, in order to catch up with people like that, I have to pop my Boots first, and preferably my W. But look, he's like coming back with a partner now. Oh, and there's the sword guy again. These guys think they can fight me. Look, I can just run from them too. Like this build is meant for mobility. I can just pop Boots, and with more cooldown reduction, I can pop this cleanse way more often. But these guys are in for a really bad, nasty surprise if they're gonna fight me. Which, is this guy gonna fight? No, he's just gonna run. Look, I can just chase him. And then he's got movement abilities. He's heal. I want him to heal because I want to test the full damage that I can do to this guy. I want to see if I can catch it with my full combo. So yeah, there he goes. He's W'ing away. So I'm gonna W. I'm gonna frickin' do this now. Look at this. He's slowed. The Bridge Watch cape is so perfect for this. Like this is a mobility build. This guy is meant for mobility, and he couldn't get away. Now, I marked as an outlaw for a few minutes, so I obviously can't go back to town. But, yeah, let's just continue beating people up for a little bit until we lose our criminal status, and then we'll go faction fight for a bit. Well, I have an even better opportunity to test this weapon out. There is a chest popping in 2.5 minutes. You know what this means. We're going to run up to this chest and hurt everybody that's on top of it. And I have a plan. I have a surefire plan for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a solo dungeon nearby, right? Just any kind of solo dungeon that's near this circle. And I'm going to get the dungeon buff and then run up and just murk everybody. That's always fun. It doesn't work really in Faction Warfare because if you get like the Reflect and self-healing, you'll still get Zerged down. But I'll probably get Zerged down. It's kind of off hours. What is this guy doing? That name is kind of familiar, actually. So he's sitting here at this dungeon looking to do group content. So are these guys, possibly. A little hard to tell what they're doing. But we got a minute and 50 seconds left, and I want to stay out of sight. I don't want these guys to be able to inspect me and see what I'm going to do to them. I want to just surprise them, right? Now, I can't take refuge in the faction area because obviously I'm a criminal and they will fight me. There's no solo dungeons nearby, so I'm going to have to do this just raw. Let's see our contenders, too. We want to scout the area just a little bit. We got dual swords, boltcaster. The boltcaster guy could probably hurt me pretty bad. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, so the Renesadio 666 guy. Now, this is the dude to watch out for. He thinks his undead cape's going to save him, but that is not the case. So, obviously, they can see me hovering around. Now, obviously, these guys aren't faction... Well, Rogerio is. But these others aren't faction flagged, so they're going to have to fight each other along with me. And look, he wasted his... I could already just beat him up. I don't have to wait for the chest to beat that guy up. But I want him, I want him to attempt to get the chest. Oh, there's the dungeon. We got 50 seconds. We got 40 seconds. I don't have time. I'm going to have to, like, run once. Maybe, like, one tile? No, I literally don't have time. But I could. No, I can't abuse the spawn buff either. I could have got a shield and abused that, but it's not going to let me. So I'm just going to have to walk out of here. And, now, I lost my outlaw status, but still. Hopefully that doesn't aggro me. Let's see. Okay, it's a good little chicken. We got 18 seconds. It's about 10 seconds when I dismount. I want to jump them after everyone's, like, opening the chest, right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, see, there's a big blob there now. All right, we got 8 seconds, 7 seconds. So I should be able to... Like, they're already fighting over it. Let's get in there. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Everybody dies! Including... Oh, kill the bolt casters. So, yeah, I'm just spewing spells all over the place. And, it, you know... I didn't hit... That's weird that I didn't hit the faction flag people. Kind of odd. I don't know how many I killed there, but I think I got some good damage done. Minus 50 reps, so... You know, I can go back in 7 seconds. Let's see if anyone's popping the chest yet. They're fighting over it. Oh, it's a purple chest. Look at that. Sorry, guys, but you're, like, all dead. Why would he... Look, why is he going back in? I guess I win the chest? No, is he gonna attack? Are these guys all going to attack me? What is... That's a flat 8 whispering. Whoa, how come he popped the chest instantly? What happened there? Okay, yeah, this whispering bow's hitting me pretty damn hard, right? Let's go. Oh, he's got the shield, he's got the dodge. I'm dodging, I'm weaving. Oh, he canceled? Something I ran out of mana. I ran out of magic. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm probably down here. Maybe? Oh, no, he rooted me after I cleansed. Alright, so clearly I'm not running from this. They're gonna get me, right? I don't think my cleanse is gonna work here. But hey, you know, it's still worth a shot. We did beat a lot of people up. I know I get a repair bill, but hey, I'm only down for 10 seconds instead of 3 minutes, so it's all good. So we've identified a few weaknesses, and the fact is that this costs mana while you channel. It's not a flat cost. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, and that's why my cast got canceled. I'm going to review the footage and see if that is actually the case. Yeah, so that's what happened, is I ran out of mana. Now, the game doesn't say that it costs mana per channeling second. It just says energy costs 74. That's really misleading. So what happened is, it cancels your channel when you run out of mana. I'll show you right here right quick. I can't zoom into my mana bar, but you can see the mana at the top left. When I cast it, look, 590, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3, 0, 480, 460, etc. So you can see it drains well over, like, it's about 33% of my total mana, which is pretty crazy. And that's while it's regenerating out of combat. When I'm in combat, it won't be regenerating like it is now, I'm pretty sure. So we have to... I don't think we can use major poison. I think we need to use energy potions. That's like... If we go out of mana, we don't have a way to, like, regenerate the mana, right? So that is clearly a weakness, and my... what is this? Outlaw just ran out, so I can go back to town. And yes, I know someone's going to ask, it's 310,000 to repair. It's worth the science. It's worth learning this stuff. We got to learn this. This is a new weapon. We got to learn it. We got to, you know, we got to fill out the kinks. We got to make it work. Okay, so it is time to find a faction fight. Let's flag up, and here's the changes I made. I put on Duskweaver helmet for more mobility. I got some energy potions. They're just tier 2. They're cheap as hell. And I'm still with the 4-1 Bridgewatch cape. I would like to improve this because when you level it up, it increases the crowd control resistance that you reduce from enemies. So, let's see where the fight is. Is there a fight? Slow Tree might have a fight. Okay, let's go Slow Tree. That looks like that's where the enemy blob is. I'm just going to run straight into that blob and start spamming spells and see what happens. Now, this spell is uninterruptible, so I cannot... Once I start casting, they can't stop me from casting. That's the cool thing. They can root me, though, and I think they can knock me around. So we're going to see how a blob reacts and fights off against an astral step. I'm curious. Alright, we are approaching a Martlock blob, a sizable one at that, so let's, not the biggest blob. Now, I don't know how long they've been fighting Outpost 2, but, should I wait until they cap it and try to back cap and kill the survivors? No, I'm gonna run in and blow everyone up that I can. Just freaking go for it. We got some Bridgewatch bros kind of hovering around outside. I'm going in like an absolute madman. Here we go, and we're big damage, big damage. Let's melt everybody. How many are we hitting? How many are we hitting? Doesn't seem like a lot. Let's Spider-Man out. Spider-Man out. All right, look at that. We got someone chasing. That's good. We want people chasing. Now, I'm a mobility boy myself, and I don't have cooldown reduction, but this guy is just faster than me. Look at him. I don't think he can fight me, though. Like, I seriously don't think this guy has the ability to fight me. Like, I can just melt him. Like, what is he doing? I don't even want to use my E-spell. I just want to auto-attack him. Yeah, what did he think he was going to accomplish doing that? So I got away, and no one really... Oh, now that guy's chasing me. Okay. 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 I'm down. I'm game. Chug that potion. Oh, can I... Look at the dismounts. Look at him getting dismounted here. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful. And... Oh, he's fighting back. Okay, he's fighting back. I got to Spider-Man out of this. Oh, he juked the wrong way. Spider-Man out. Oh, man. Now, I got mounted in like 2 seconds. No, I'm in combat. If this guy dismounts, I might be in trouble. Might be in a little bit of trouble, boys. If he dismounts, I can fight him. If he... I think I just kill him. No, I don't have mana. I don't have mana. If he dismounts, I got time. I got time. Alright, so we made it. I don't know how many people we killed doing that, but they failed to Dude. They failed to capture the outpost. So, the problem that I'm running into right now is my mana. I'm having lots of mana issues, but I need the Bridgewatch cape to be able to slow mounted targets. So, like, let's see. Can I even chase this guy? Let's try. Let's see if I can get him. I don't know if I can, right? So, boost, boost, E. Okay. See, now he's slowed. This is going to dismount him. Cool, 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 right? Like, that's so much damage, and that was without my armor. And now he's just dead. And that's a 7-1 guy on a boar mount. The boar mounts have lots of health, and they got some armor, too. So, clearly, I can dismount and kill people, and I messed up the combo. So you have to see that the potential is very good here. I'm just having mana issues. I have 666 energy. That's very foreboding. There is a blob on blob clash right now, and I gotta get in the middle of this. Look at all those life bars. I want all of those. Those are mine now. Their lives are forfeit. I just gotta wait. Chug energy, chug, boop, and dupe. Look at this. Look at the damage. Everyone's just... Oh, that guy ice blocked. Okay. That guy ice blocked. That guy shielded. Okay, we gotta get out. We hit and run. We're a hit and run boy. Look at that. Dude. And then in 4 seconds I could mount, and then in 10 seconds I could do it again. Again, my energy is my weakness right now. I don't have... It's like I become a master sorcerer, but I can't handle the raw power. And these guys are chasing. Where are they running? They're look at this. They have... Dude. I can just murk all of these. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at this. 1 versus 20. Oh, no. Look at this. The ultimate weapon is here, boyos. And look at that. We could Spider-Man to him. Look at that. It's so freaking... Dude, we're a superhero now. This is why... This is the whole point of the video, is for this feeling, this kino, whatever you want to call it. And I'm in leather, so I'm not really, like, in any kind of serious danger. Right? I mean, clearly they got some dudes, like, bunched up here, but hey, look at this. I just melt everybody. Holy tamale. It's like a blight staff, but it deals damage. Oh, man. And look, they can't hold me down because I can cleanse myself. Now, again, my energy is my weakness, right? The energy. I have an energy problem, so I don't know if I need to be eating energy food. I like the damage food, but, man, this is so ridiculous. Can you imagine a team of people running this? It would just be over. It's already over. Look at this guy. All right, see, he's got played on and everything, right? Now, he's going to mount up. I don't think I could catch him. But let's try anyway, right? Let's try. It's the fastest mount ever. Nope. No. Okay, so I wasn't able to slow him. I guess I didn't get my Bridgewatch cape close enough. But I'm out of magic anyway. Like, I'm just out of magic. Also, we completed the daily. Gonna be killing that. So, yeah, so far, I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. I just need to fix the freaking mana problems, man. And no, changing the cape is not an option. Changing the armor might be an option. There isn't really a mana-friendly cape I can use. So I think I can just only hit a few times, and then I have to take a little rest. Now, in PvE, obviously, I could just use a different helmet and, you know, use the energy ability here. But, I'm having big energy problems. Now, what about this guy? Can I catch this guy? If I had the energy, like, I can't dismount right now because I don't have the energy. But I feel like I could just straight up catch this guy if I can get a little bit ahead of him and then do something like this. Like, he's just he's dead. Like, he cannot run from me right now. I don't think he can. So I do this, do this, do this, do that, and now he's dismounted, and now he's basically dead. Like, this guy's just basically dead. And yeah, he's running, that's fine. I can Spider-Man him, I can hit him with this, I can teleport to him, auto-attack maybe. There we go. Look at that. That guy was a 5-2, and he was mounted on an armored horse with lots of health, lots of armor, and I was able to just one-combo him dead, 100-0. Oh, man. And that's without, like, invisible juking or anything, right? What is this guy doing here? This little bird character. So, I don't have mana to fight him. That's the problem. And I probably can't catch him because he's full gallop. But maybe. Maybe I can. Now, you can't Spider-Man Spider's Thread to the freaking mounted targets. It won't let you. It's only dismounted targets. What I can do is Spider-Man to this, like that, and get a little bit of ground. See? Like, he's kind of flying around over here. Try to get an energy potion because why not? They're only a few hundred silver. I don't think I can catch him though, right? He's hovering around the outside of my screen. Not much I can really do. Did he dismount? He did dismount. And oh, he went into the mists. We'll play it, I guess. But yes, indeed. This he lost his faction flag doing that, by the way. Man, I am very happy with the way this build has turned out. But there is one more test we must do, and it's a really bad hour to do this test, and that is Faction Heart Transport Ganking. I am really excited to test this one, so I'm going to go get changed into my Invis set, and we're going to go out to a nice little area and steal some hearts. And wouldn't you know it, this guy just passed by me. He is a tier 8 Ox, he's got leather. I don't want to join your party, whoever you are. They're probably chasing too. These guys are probably in pursuit of this dude, but this is a triple heart transport. Now, this guy is, it's going to be hard to break his mount. I'm going to be real. But if I did the math right, I should be able to do it in one combo. If I can get a good lead on him. I don't know if I can. Which way is he going? Right or forward? Or up? I think he's going up. Okay, he's going up. He's going up. Let's go. Let's go. We might have this. Okay, let's try. Okay, we're on him. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that freaking damage, bros. Now, I clearly don't have him this time, but I did a lot of damage, okay? The reason why I didn't dismount him is, well, I don't have my Avalonian helmet. And that would have possibly dismounted him. But he is mortally wounded. And also, you know, I can chase him some more and eventually catch him. Also, I didn't land my Q spell, and my W spell wasn't offensive. I might need an offensive W. But, oh, what do we got here? Didn't I beat him up earlier? I think I beat that guy up earlier. But no, I'm after that transport, so that transport is clearly, yeah, he's up there. He's, you know, his health, his mount health is regenerating. Now, I'm going to try to get ahead of him if he's a slow loader. He might be a slow loader. He's slower than me. Okay, when does his shield pop? That's important. When does the shield break? And let's see. Right about there. Okay. Oh, it's all cooled down. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Now, he's got a wide area on me, right? I don't think I'm landing this, but let's try. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This was the easiest dismount of my freaking life, bro. Like, this guy's dead. I'm now 200k freaking richer. He can't kill me. The mob's even helping. Look at that. It's 280,000. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. And he saved me a trip having to go change. I didn't even need the helmet. I just need to hit him twice. With the Avalonian helmet, if I can beef this damage up a little bit more, I can solo dismount a tier 8 ox in 7-2 leather in one combo. I'm certain I can. And that was so much easier than bear paws. That was so much easier than permafrost. So I can literally just take this build and farm hearts all freaking day long and just make millions and millions and millions and have fun while I'm doing it and earn faction points while I'm doing it. And man, this is great. And that guy just respawned down here. Look, there he is. Look, I could even practice on him some more, right? I can practice on him. Now, he's going to get a little lead here. And let's look for mobs. So there we go. And then there we go. And there's nothing I can tether to. Like maybe that. But yeah, see, he had the lead there, so I wouldn't be able to hit him anyway. But what you do is once you have your speed boost going, you hit him with your Avalonian helmet, your laser beam. That'll slow their gallop down. And then if I can close the distance with Starfall, the Bridgewatch Cape will slow them down and hold them in place inside the Starfall and the Electric Field. Or if I'm camping a road, I don't need Electric Field because going invis will buff the damage of Astral Staff so hard that it's more damage than the static field. So what I do is, as soon as I see a red name on a road, I go invisible. And this will be a members vid. I'm probably going to make a members vid on Faction Heart Ganking. And you go invis, they pass by you, you jump them, you dismount them. They have like 30 seconds on their mount cooldown. And then you just chase them down with mobility. And that's all there is to it. It's that easy. It's that simple. So let's go up here now to Adrena's Hill and see if I can catch one more heart transport. This is a pretty, like, dangerous area for me because, well, a lot of people know that I camp here all the time. This is like, if you were to go to one place in the world where Swobiji always is, it would be here on this map, Adrena's Hill. And I'm usually up here near the red zone, like, just ganking people. Look at, you know what we must do? I know what I must do. I absolutely know what I must do. We're ganking the Mammoth. We're going to test our Mammoth ganking potential here. And, yeah. This is... Look at these stopped! Yes! Please stop. Please hover around while I unflag and then flag for PvP. Like... Yep. Oh! You're flag... What the hell are you doing? You're going to ruin my... Get on the mountain, run from me. Get on... Yes, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. Pats her on the head. It's got a girl avatar, so I assume. But its name is Angry Tuna, so that's kind of a funny name as well. Like, I wouldn't gank this person because their name is funny, right? They said, ah! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Run away. Why are you sitting there, bro? Oh, well, you know, a test is a test, isn't it? Okay, well. We did a lot of... Oh, there's another one. Let's test it on this one. Because, again, I don't like this person's name. So, the test is, can we keep up with them? Can we dismount them easily? Easier than with bear paws? There's a lot of things that we need to test here. And this person has a shield right now, but that's fine. That's okay. So, mammoths can't really run away too well. So, we're just going to dismount here, and our mana's okay. Yeah, this should be absolutely fine. So, shock into E, and I'm not really slowing them down much. They're going to run outside of the range because I didn't use boots. So, now we're just going to follow along, I guess. Maybe I should use boots, tag them a little bit with my Q spells. Do some auto weavings. There we go. And then I just got to keep up with them for 8 more seconds while I get my mount cooldown back because I can't catch them on foot at this point. But I still can use this, and this, and this, right? I can still do some things. I want to get out of combat with that golem. Am I out of combat? Is he going to reach me? No, he's not. Go ahead and boost up. And look at that. So, first engage, I did more damage than I normally would do with bear paws. And so what I can do now is I do have the mana for this, and I do have boots. I have all my cooldowns. He's going to juke. That's fine. You can't really juke that long. I can just dismount on top of you. You're not going to get far. You really can't get far. I can just dismount on top of you, bro. It's over. It's already over for this guy, right? Now, he is regenerating a little bit, and that's okay. Because now he's slowed, and I have the boots active, so I'm able to keep up. And I can do this, and I can... Well, there's too many mobs, right? So many mobs. All right, so that was 2 engages. I still don't have him dismounted. On bear paws, I would normally have him broken by now. And he's going to make it to the exit, where he can do a little unsummon, resummon thing. He might not know how to do that. He might not be able to move, actually. Is he going to reach the gate? Yeah, he's going to reach the gate. I won't have it for 5 seconds. So, bummer. And now let's see how fast he loads. A lot of times these mammoth drive. Now it's a blue zone. I can't even fight him anymore. So he made it out. And that's unfortunate, right? That is not fun. That's not what I want to see. But, how do I think if I had the Avalonian helmet, I would have been able to dismount him. Because when I do with bear paws, I have the Ava helmet. And every blast is like 500 damage, right? Now, I obviously can't dismount the bear. I'm pretty sure I can't dismount the bear. Let's see. Let's see if you're a bot. Are you a bot? He's clearly a person, right? But, you know, let's see what you doing, little buddy. What you doing? He's probably never gotten nuked like this in his life, right? Now, I feel like I didn't do damage fast enough. Alright, Gradors, you look like a little combat build. You look like a dude that would want to tussle. This guy does look like a dude that would want to tussle, and I want to tussle back. I actually want to tussle with this guy, but he's probably got friend. Like, you can see he's waiting for me to dismount him, right? He does have a food active. He's got a lot of HP. So let's see how he does in combat. Is he going to run? Is he going to fight? What's he going to do here? Is he going to turn? Yeah, there we go. Why'd you make a spider web, dude? Like, hello? He threw a potion at the marmot! Dude, what the hell? He threw a potion at the marmot. Alright, Gradors. I wanted to fight you, but he clearly doesn't want to fight. Alright. I don't have my cleanse for that. That's fine, but I do have it shortly. So he's got a movement ability. Oh, there's another. Look, now they're 2v1ing me. Oh no. Now they're ready to fight. Look at this. Look at this. They're trying to 2v1 me here. Uh-oh. Oh, look, he's got the counter slash and a cleric robe. Look at him. Look at this little dude. Alright, so I just have to play cooldowns now. And I'll just do that by going. I can't go into the dungeon. Did that guy try to heal me? I guess I'm dead here. Well, what gear? I can't inspect them, but I can look at this. Okay, so that's a 7-2 and a 6-2. And, yeah, that hit pretty freaking hard. Did I get armor shredded there? I'm not really sure how he did 1,800 damage with 900 and then 633 times 3. Is that right? Gredors did nothing. Okay, Gredors did. It was all the sword guy. According to this, I just died to the sword dude. I have 3 point. Where did my HP go? I'm not sure what hit me so hard. I really don't... Like, what is hitting me so hard here? This is not 3,000 HP. So how did I die? Huh? Yeah. Let's see. Take damage. Yes, 900. So the charge, that's 1,000... Yeah, this doesn't add up to 3,900 HP. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. So how did I die there? I'm gonna have to look at the footage. I'm gonna look at I got 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, I forgot the counter slash reflects. So all the, like, half the HP that I lost, over 2,000, was me doing it to myself. So, yay. But, you know, so I guess lesson learned, in a 1v1, swords are still gonna kick your butt. You know, if they have the, like, swords can just inspect you and then switch their skills accordingly and then act, you know, however they want. So this is clearly 2 healers and a sword guy, which I'm not willing to fight, and I'm going to move on and fight someone else. Ooh, I just found a nice prize, an overweight bear. All right, the bear is overweight, so this will be interesting. Now, it's a bear. There's no armor on the bear, and they're using their little charge ability, which is not going to help them, but... Alright, let's see how many passes it'll take to fight the bear. And I can just walk ahead of them, which is interesting enough. Hit him with this, hit him with some auto attacks, kind of boost, hit him with this, and kind of so on and so forth, hit him again. There's the charge. Now, I got 7 seconds until I mount up. They might, I don't know if they'll make it to the entrance or not. But I was hoping I could tether to something, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. So I think the winning move is actually... not follow so close behind them and spam abilities. I think maybe the winning move is actually to just mount up as soon as I pull my combo. And yeah, they're going to make it to the gate, it looks like. But they're overweight, so they've got a lot of stuff on them. I might be able to, like, stop them from HP regenerating here. I'm just going to auto-attack them. And there we go. I did get an auto, so they won't health regenerate. Now let's see how fast they load, and they might set at the gate. And if they do the proper trick, they could heal their mounts. But it doesn't look like they're going to. They're just gonna run for it, and they're pretty far from the next exit, so I should be able to get them here. Now normally, if a bear is not overweight, I can't catch them, right? Their tankiness and you know, just how fast they move, especially the grizzly with the passive, it's too much to handle. It's way too much to handle. Is this person just going to accept the fact that they're about to, like, get, like, dropped here? Are they gonna run into the fucking... this little base here? Like, really? And there we go. Dismounted. Now I can just auto them. What's your repair bill? Let's see that repair bill. I gotta wait for all the damage numbers to go away. Alright, your repair bill is 201. So you're just carrying materials. You're just carrying raw materials. So... someone said my name in chat. So Benji. People just say my name in chat as a troll. It's so good. I love being, like, that my name has power over people like that, right? I love that my name is just, they say my name and it makes people lose their freaking minds. It's so awesome. It's so amazing. Alright, let's go find... I'm still getting faction points for all that stuff I did earlier. What am I up to now? 13,000. Alright, let's go find another mammoth. We need another mammoth to test. Alright, this is the ultimate weapon for all the things I like to do in the game. So I'm testing all my favorite activities, okay? Let's see how it does. Alright, what about non-faction mount ganking of... what is this, an ox? Yes, we're just killing an ox transport here. Naked, of course. Why are they always naked, bros? Like... okay, clearly I do tons of damage and slow the target, right? Yeah, they're just donezo. What's your repair bill? 72. You don't have any stuff on you, man. Dude, so I swear there's something weird going on lately. I'll gank somebody, and they'll be in like flat 4. Look at that naked boy. Dorito 24. What a funny name. Oh man. Now that guy's got some gear on, but no, like, okay, there's the mammoth. Just what we wanted. The mammoth knows what's going on. He sees the body in the road. It's like, oh crap. This guy's flagged. Alright, there we go, let's get... Is this guy gonna dismount and defend the mammoth, right? Okay, so what if we hit him once, and then we just chase? Got 9 seconds, we can tether to a mob. Alright, maybe we'll tether to a mob, probably not, okay. So, no mob, there's another one, there's another mammoth. Dude, these mammoths. Gank 2 for 1 mammoths. Alright, so we got him below half HP. That means the second pass should get this guy, right? Oh, that's a circle boss mob. Let's get... is he gonna turn around? He's not even turning... Is he up? There he goes. He woke up. He freaking woke up. Too bad I'm too fast. And I slow. Alright, this should dismount him, right? This should freaking dismount him. Maybe. Oh, I missed. Alright, he's still getting hit by mobs. That's fine. Am I gonna be able to, like... tether to anything? Tether to that, yes. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I could have mounted up. Damn. Whatever. Hey, it's a new weapon. I got some learning to do. Please don't auto me again. Is that person gonna make it to the gates? No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't, right? I got the little boosty here. I got the little bird boosty. Oh yeah, hit him, mob. Get him. Okay, he's making it to the gate. I don't think I can auto him in time. What the hell was that? He like curved up a little bit. Like, oh, don't hit me. Uh-oh. Alright, are you gonna set... and yeah, he's gonna do this. Okay, yeah, let's stay on our mount. I'm gonna see... if he tries to log out, then he loses that shield. Yeah, there we go. I'm looking at his health bar. It's starting to regenerate a little bit. Okay, next pass, he loses the shield. And he can sit here and do this dance all day long. I load faster than him, as you can clearly see. There he goes, no shield. So now he's just gonna sit here and get autoed. That's his life now. And my autos hit pretty decently, you know? Where is he running to? I'm faster than him. Does he not realize this? Like, he's getting down here. Like, this is it. This is his, like, it took 3 passes. Alright, what's your money? 1,600. You got a little bit on you. You got a little bit of breakable stuff on you. But it's still not enough. Okay, so when I get down in 8-4, it's like 3 to 4K. So he suffered about 150,000 repair bill there, which is not really enough for me to sit there here and camp him all day, even though he is surrounded by... Yeah, he is surrounded by yellow zones, so this guy does not have a good future ahead of him if I decide to, I don't know, just ruin his day. So while... What we got? What's this guy doing? Little Kevin Maharmer Paul. Like, the middle name is weird, but the first and last name are normal. Let's see if I can get him. Let's see if I can get him. Alright. We got the lead. Oh, are you... Oh, you got stuck on a rock there, brother. Okay. Let's go. See if I can get you. Yeah, man. Just gotta get a little closer so I can touch you with my slow tornado. And auto, boom, got him. Alright, so now he's dismounted. Now he's got to run for it. That's okay, let him run. He's gonna run to the next gate. I've got 3 seconds on my mount. I just mount up and catch him. I don't... Like, all these people, they run purge helmet. You don't need to purge nothing. Once you dismount them, don't hit them anymore. Don't damage over time them. You just mount up, you let them run their fucking boots, then you mount up. Like, he can't summon a mount. He can fight. It's not gonna do nothing. He's just missing every attack. Hi, I'm the superior wizard here. Look at me. I can move while attacking. And, yeah, there you go. That 145 silver for his flat 5 set. Oh, whoa, we got another contender. Naked. Oh, man, he's on a tier 8 ox, though. Oh, what's this guy? Ooh, little tanky boy. Look, man, I got a mammoth to get back to that's up here. We got to torment this mammoth a little bit longer. And you're maybe wondering, so Benji, did you just spend 100 and like, how much have I spent now? This is like 40, 70 plus 90 million. So I've spent 160 million to gank mammoth mounts in the yellow zone. And the answer is yes. I'm very passionate and happy about what I'm doing right now. The whole reason that I play this game is to do exactly this. This right here. This is why I play this game. Right here. You see this guy on his knees waiting 3 minutes until he can play the video game again? That's exactly the whole point of why I play video games. What do you think I did in World of Warcraft? I ganked people in Red Ridge, which gave them a 3-minute corpse run timer every single time. It took them 3 minutes after they died to run back to their corpse and then continue questing. So in Albion Online, it takes them 3 minutes to stand back up and continue doing their naked mammoth transport. You think this guy's going to learn his lesson and put on some plate armor next time, especially when I make a video telling you to do it? When I make a video telling you that if you transport, you are to wear armor. You are not to go shirtless. And, yeah, now he's going to go back up here thinking that he can, like, juke me or whatever. He might try to log out. He doesn't realize logging out takes his shield away. Hello. Yes, I am following you. Get up protection. Invulnerability. Now, the second if his shield goes away prematurely, that means he's clicking the little log out button. 10 seconds until he pops. That means I have to dismount and auto him immediately, or he will evade my grasp. So, I'm not sure what he's doing here, but, this little shield's about to go out. Turn around? Yep, I saw you. He thinks he can just turn around? He's on a mammoth, brother. He's mammoth. There is no escape. Like, I dismount on top of you if you try to do that. You're so slow, you can't do that. You see? It's over. It's already over. And the mob's already hitting you, and now I'm hitting you, and yeah, it's over, brother. It's freaking over, dog. I might actually change my W, just so I can, Oh man, I didn't want to leash that guy. Yeah, I think I might just change my W so I can get an extra hit in. I think I'll just do that. And, of course, if I brought poison potions, I could make this faster, but that does cost me money. And the whole point of making him suffer is that I don't lose any money. Alright, so he's going to get a shield again here pretty shortly. I have to do an auto attack, which I might be able to get before he transitions into the next zone. Let's try it. And no, I failed. I did not get the auto attack. So he could, if he knew what he was doing and he's not overweight when he's dismounted. Oh, that guy is so slow. Oh, man. Oh, okay, you're free to go. You're free to go, Mammoth. I have a new best friend, and his name is Gatriel, and he's overweight. And you know what? You know what, Gatriel? I don't want you to be down here. Look, I'm a peaceful brother, but I'm gonna click on you, okay? I'm gonna click on you. I wanna do a little. How long you been playing for, brother? I don't know what you're saying there, and I don't know what this says, but I'm gonna hang out your Discord for a little bit, and we're gonna talk. Yes, I will join the Republica de Creepo. All right. Let's see what you've been. Okay, his name is Gatriel. Let's see. He's not logging out, is he? Okay, are you just AFK, man? Look, if you're gonna AFK, this is not gonna be fun for me. So, I'm just gonna have to knock you out. Oh, yeah, he's turning around. Too late. Did he go invis there? I don't know if he made it. I think he made it. So, anyway, we're gonna go see what he looks like on the other side now. Let's see. There's no one in your server named that, so you're not even in the guild server, bro. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, your server's boring. It is a funny icon. It's an AK-47, a tier 8, like the icon. Oh, alright, there he is. Hey, man. What you doing? Bro, you know you're actually really hard to kill with that Blightstaff, right? Like, what you doing? Yeah, you're gonna have to trash some stuff. You want to escape this hell. You're gonna have to trash or log out. I think he was trying to log out there, actually. Alright, you're a little bit harder to click because there's gonna be a bear in the way. Did he invis juke me? No, he didn't invis juke. Is he really? Did he invis juke me? That naughty man. He might have invis juked me. That or he logged out. He might have logged. No, he was moving. He can't log while moving. Huh. Where the hell is he? Damn. He might have plug pulled on the load screen, but he should still pop up here. Isn't that weird? Well, this guy's been AFK for a little bit. He doesn't really have anything worth breaking, though. Well, why not? There he is. Yeah, a little slow loader. Little slow loady boy. I can't click on him, though. Okay, did he go invis there? Or did he transition back? It's hard to tell. That would have killed him. That would have killed him. I think he just went back. Or no, he pulled the plug. That dude must have had a lot of stuff that he didn't want to be broken. Anyway, I'm gonna dismount this bear now. Just because why not? He's just AFK. Like, don't AFK in the yellow zones. Go into a dungeon and AFK. You're just out here in public, bro. Like, just out here in the public, man. All right, let's get on with our magical star power. Yeah, it looks like an attack from like Super Mario RPG or something. All right, how much stuff is gonna break in your inventory? I know you're just a little gatherer. You're out here gathering. Yeah, you have an okay amount of silver. Well, that's a naked bear, which I can't break, and it's not overburdened. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try with that. Like, there's no way. The only thing I can hope for is that guy logs back in and I'm still here. But, man, that would have been a juicy kill. But he knew what was going on. Like, I ran away too, and he was like, no, I'm not budging. So what he did, and this is pretty common, is you hit the loading screen, and during your load, you just pulled your internet plug out. And what'll do is it'll take forever for you to load in. And as soon as your character does load in, it'll have a shield. And because you're in the yellow zone, you log out in 10 seconds. So there's nothing the ganker can do. Now, earlier I was talking about all these mammoths and how they can do a certain thing if they reach the gate where I can't stop them. And that thing is as follows. Let's say your mount is like 99% about to die. What you do, you dismount and then you go to the next zone. This unsummons your mount, puts your mount on cooldown. Your mount's cooldown will be the same timer as your mount's healing timer. So your shield and your mount will be back up. You'll be able to remount before your shield wears off, and then you can zone back through, and then you have a full HP mount. And that's how you deal with that's how you deal with gankers like me. It's real simple. It's real easy. There's not a whole lot to it. Can I get this guy? This is a really hard target to gank because I am not faction flagged and I don't have the run boost. But if I can get ahead of him, what was that? If I can get ahead of this guy and he doesn't use his Q spell, and he doesn't juke, and he doesn't go a different 90-degree angle. He's also fast. Oh, he's got the speed boost because he's shielded. So yeah, I can't even get ahead of him right now. He's gonna go this way. That's fine. Now I should be able to get a little speed boost on him. It's a tiny one. I'm just gonna do that. See what happens. He's gonna be like, what? What's up with Soul Benji here? What's he doing, bro? What's this guy doing, man? But yeah, it's really hard to get ahead of this mount, especially with the mount that I have. I don't have a wolf mount, so... And let's just see what he does. I'm ahead now. Let's see. Oh, yep. See, he went 90-degree angle in a different direction. There is no catching that, but there's catching this guy. This guy here is just like, oh, he's invis. Let's see if I... Oh, I got him. I picked the right direction. See, in this build counters the invis. It's so nice. There we go. We just freaking beat him up. I mean, this is a little 5'3" guy. Oh, he's got the new weapon. Hey, we're new weapon brothers, Poncho 227Z. What's going on? Alejandro, is that your name? My name's Benji. Mwah. Look, I'm having fun with my new weapon, and I'm getting some tree hearts and stuff, so... I mean, I'm obviously not because I'm not faction flagged, but you guys get the point. Now, let's kill this. Why don't we kill a little bossy boss? How much HP does he have? 4,257 HP. Alright, let's just push our button and hover around, and just make sure that the purple circle is in whatever I want dead. And there you go. I just push a few buttons. He gave me one rune. I'm just going to throw that away. Don't need it. Don't want it. And I just watched my silver drop because of the satchel. And now he's saying bad words in a language I don't understand. Possibly. Let's translate for the audience at home, shall we? Translate.google.com. Alright, he said, Viazona Roja Black Manco. Goes to the red zone, Black Manco. He wants me to go to the red zone. Dude, no, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll go to the red zone. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Why would I? Why should I? Why should I go to the black zone? I don't really see a point. I don't really see a reason to. Alright, well, this has been a very fun experience, and this guy's up in about a minute and a half. How long do I have Criminal for? 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Well, doesn't that just line up conveniently? That means I can gank him one more time before I unflag. That's what that means. So let's, what's he? Oh, he's on the ghost board. How long you been playing, Mr. Poncho? Poncho's Mexican Buffet? How long you been playing, brother? Let's see. You've only... Dude, you're telling me you need to go to the red zone? You've only ever been once? Okay, maybe you've been multiple times, and every time you died. So, how many kills you got there, son? 5? 5 kills? And you're telling me to go to the... Telling me to go to the red zone? You know, are you aware of who I am? Let's read some comments. Oh boy. I love these stupid emails I get from like random people that are like, "Woo, do you want to collaborate and make and shill our product?" And someone is like trying to get me to promote some welfare program in China. Like, no, thank you. I don't think so, brother. I'm just gonna say nah to the email, and that's it. Let's look at my new comments. I know this is not a live stream, but hey, we're having fun with the weapon here. We're ganking. I know you clicked on the video because it's the ultimate weapon, and now you're seeing... Hey, look, he spoke English finally. You are a dick. No, I'm a human. Anyway, let's see how he reacts to me standing on top of him. Alright, he's gonna mount up. He's got a little shieldy shield. Get up protection, yes. Yes, sir. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't need my Q spell. Where are we going, man? I know. Clearly, you're going towards the road. Clearly. Oh, there he is. He's going back. Oh, what's he doing? Oh. Going this way now. Where are we going, man? Where are we going? I hope you have fun here. Hope you have a whole lot of fun. Yeah, let's get a little bit ahead. Are you aware that you should do a 90-degree angle when I dismount in front of you? Also, I should probably just follow you until you get hit by the mob, like right there. He went invis. That was a very good invis, actually. That was a pretty opportune invis. He is somewhere. Was that him in the top right? There's no way he made it that far. Did he? Hard to tell, but yeah, he's basically gone. He could have went anywhere, and I don't feel like it. Also, there's probably no one here that isn't flagged. Oh, no, he is there. He thinks that this will protect him? Excuse me. You wasted your invis. You have no boots. I didn't use my boots, and I still got you. Yeah, sorry, Pon. Oh, they're healing them. Look. They're giving them heals? Look at that. I didn't know you could heal non-faction. Yo. They're fucking topping his ass off. Alright. This is a challenge, man. Look, he could fight back. He could totally fight back. Are they going to heal me, though? That would be fun. Oh, yes. Let's just heal each other ad infinity, right? Let's go. Okay, so now the faction boss is on me, so that's bad. But yeah, I hit him pretty hard. Now, he's got healers. Look at these guys following me. They can't hurt me. Did they not figure this out yet in the whole, like, 30 seconds I was there? Come on, dudes. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Anyway, well, I guess what he made the right move. He ran to a group of healers. And waited for the faction boss to respawn. But is he gonna stay in there? Where'd he go? Man, we're just see this is way more fun. Oh, we got another chest we can gank. It didn't go so good last time. But, you know, this time might be a little bit better. Might be a little bit better. Or not. I don't know. Oh, no, I refreshed my criminal status. Oh, well. It wasn't... You know, as long as we're having fun, we can go clear a mist. We can go clear a mist. We're not faction flag. We don't need to do nothing. Anyway, yeah. Ultimate weapon, Astral Staff. It's great for ganking, transport, ganking. Oh, it's a dream, brothers. It's the new Bear Paws. Why do you think I put it to 120 instantaneously? I'm just a little upset that I'm not dealing the 300 extra damage I was promised on the test server. I don't know why that is. I just can't figure that part out. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep having fun here, and I know in the video that I talked about awakening this thing, I'm not going to. Here's the problem with awakening weapons, and I've done it 3 times for 8.4, and I feel like, you know, it's like Russian roulette. You do it enough, and eventually you're gonna strike out or something. What is this guy doing? Okay, he's just gonna he's not aware that I'm gonna kill him? Like, what are you doing, brother? Anyway, he's dead. That's, what are you? 4-2? Huh? He disappeared? What? Anyway, the point is that, yes, while I could go awaken this in the full loot zones, I have really unstable internet, and at any moment, if the internet goes out, that's it. I die. I'm gonna be, like, sitting there in a red or black zone, unable to log out for 300 seconds, and then I'm just dead. Someone's gonna come by, see my set, they're gonna flag up, notice I'm AFK, my internet will be out for like 2 hours, I won't be able to get on in time, I don't have a phone, so I can't switch to a phone and log in and get to safety. So I would just lose, like this set here is not even a full set, and it's worth 172 million, and it's not even valuing the weapon. Oh yes it is, 101 million on the weapon, right? So yeah, that's the Astral Staff, and I think that's the end of this video. I'm just gonna like grab all the mobs I can here and blow them up one last time for you guys so you can see the glory and all of its splendor. We got like, oh, come on, did that guy de-aggro? No, he just, look at all these little dudes, man. They just die, they just melt. Friggin' feels good. Also, a legendary! What a great way to end the video. 241,000, not bad. Yellowzone's not bad sometimes, you know? Now that's a jackpot, I got lucky. I haven't gotten a chest drop that good in like 2 weeks, so it was bound to happen eventually. I'm just glad I caught it on video. Thank you so much for watching. I know some of you guys are really going to disagree with Yellowzone ganking and stuff, but hey, faction warfare, that's what it is. People know what they're signing up for when they go to a Yellowzone. The game even tells you, you know, it literally tells you what a Yellowzone is. So don't be mad at me, I'm just having fun playing the game. What do you think of the Astral Staff? If anyone seriously wants to buy this from me, I can craft these now every 3 days. I can craft one. So if you want one crafted, give me the materials, and maybe I'll do it for free. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a whole bunch of Astral Staffs out there that are 8.4, all crafted by Swole Benji. Wouldn't that be nice? Normally, I'm very protective of the stuff that I craft. You know, my name is kind of sacred, not really. But, hey, man, if you can afford the materials and you want one crafted, and, you know, I have to wait 3 days for the focus, of course. If you don't want me to wait for the focus, then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments. Here's a kiss on your forehead. Mwah. y'all have a good night, and make sure to leave a like, because people are going to really dislike this video because of what I did with the weapon, and because of how long it is. People hate long videos, man. I don't know why. I love long videos. Finally, on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click, and if you don't click it, then you're going to forget what you had to eat a few hours ago. You're just going to forget. You're not going to remember what it was, and you're just going to be like, man, what did I eat? And you won't remember.